Hi everybody and welcome to this introduction of a game called Tokyo 2099. It's a 1 to 4 player game starting age 8 and it takes about 30 minutes to play a game of Tokyo 2099. So I'll show you around and let me just say that the game talks about building a futuristic Tokyo on a planet where the ground space is overwhelmed and we need to build vertical cities in order to let nature grow back in peace. So that's why important mayors of major cities like Tokyo have decided to rebuild their city vertically. And let's go. So each player will start with an empty, this is not empty, player board representing the futuristic Tokyo with 4 neighborhoods like districts like Ueniji, Tsukiya, Akiyama, and Kaburocho. So each player starts with one. Each player also starts with two blueprint cards, as they're called. They're private, so these are mines, and each one will be worth 1 Mayo. Mayo is this symbol, and it's 1 victory point. It represents honor and fame. Sorry. There is one central board here where you're going to take your action. Building tiles with 0 lit windows, or 1 lit windows, or 2 lit windows. I don't know if lit windows is the word, but I think you understand what I meant. Blueprint cards on the center of the table, money tokens, yen tokens, and sakura or cherry tree tiles, traditional roof tiles, and up like front shop neon tiles that you are going to place on your buildings to open shops in your Tokyo, like this. So as you'll see, you can see here, I already started the game. I placed a tree on this building. I placed a roof on this building because we're going to play vertically. So all the gardens, all the buildings are going to place going upward. And I have started to build shops in my city. So I can go a little bit further and talk about how a turn. So it's pretty simple. On your turn, you're going to just take one building, pay its cost, and get the bonus it will give you. So for example, I will, let's do this. I will, okay, so first, why would I choose a building instead of another? There are 2 main reasons. Number one is the blueprint cards. These are in the center of the table and they are common to all the players. These are mine. Only I can score those. But these will be scored by all the players. And they have another role, if I may say. So they will trigger the end of the game. For instance, whenever a player does the card, reaches the goal, he places a cube on it. So let's say, okay, I'll do it live. So it's my turn, and I'm going to take this one because it's interesting. I'll pay its cost. It's 1 coin, pay 1 coin, and immediately wins the bonus on the column. So my bonus is 1 front shop neon. I'll take 1 and place everything on my board right now. So, okay, tile placement is pretty simple. Your tile has to touch another gray building tile. So this works, but this also works. It's okay, no problem at all. It lays on another tile, but I'll do it like this because I think it's more interesting for me. And immediately place my bonus. I'll place it here, and I'll tell you why. Oh, actually, no need. Well, it's okay. Why would I place it here? I mean, let's pretend I didn't have this one. Because on my goal card, on this goal card, the central one, it says on the same line, so this is a line, on the same line have 1 roof, 1 tree, 1 front shop, and 1 lit window. this is the case. Lit window, front shop, roof, tree. So this gold card, I've done it. So I can place a cube. Once I've done 2, I can trigger the end of the game if I place a tile that goes above Cabo Rocho, so a tile that goes above the last district. Then this is the end of the game, and all the other players will play one more turn. Okay, so that's it for the end of the end of the game. Let us talk about the turn. So turn is very, very simple. I just did it. You pick a building, you pay its cost, you get the bonus, you place it. If some effects must be triggered, like doing a gold card, a blueprint card, or getting income, I will explain later. You do it, and that's the end of your turn. Next player's turn. But before that, all the buildings on the line go down, and you randomly add another building, so the costs change. Now, as you see, I will explain all the bonuses because they are very important. So this one, you get a tree. Okay, when you pick a building on this row column, you get a tree. On this one, you get a front shop, neon. And on this one, you get a roof, traditional roof, depending on your gold cards of your blueprint. For example, this high-class villa or house says you need on the single building to have one front shop, one lit window, one roof, and one tree. I'm trying to do that as of now. Here I almost have everything. So it's my turn, and I'd say I'm gonna do a double, like a combo thing, because I only have 2 coins left, and this is pretty bad. Let me explain to you why. Because if I don't have any coin, I cannot play anymore, and I lose the game. I mean, I don't lose the game. Other players still keep playing, and I'll still count my victory points at the end, can still win the game, but it's going to be pretty hard. So the only way you can get money is, the best way to get money actually is by covering one of these 2 income icons. How do you do that? So it's my turn. I'm gonna pay 1 coin to get this tile here. 1 coin, that's the price. I'll place it here, but before that I'll get my bonus, so I'll take a tree. Okay, and I place it. Let's place everything. So first thing, I'll place my tree here, because look at that, 1 building with everything. It's here. I've got it. So this one is done. I'm gonna be able now to. I think now soon my next step will be to take new blueprint cards from here, so I can get more victory points. But it's time to place my building, and I place it on top of this icon, so I can generate income. How do you do that? You place your tile on top, and now you count the lit windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because 6 people are living. I mean, 6 tenants are living in my city, so I get 6 coins. So I'll take my 6 coins. That's it. That's it. And that's the end of my turn. So you can do it only twice. That's why it's pretty hard, and you have to get the right timing, and you have to get to take the right buildings as well. Okay, up, refilling, and that's the end of my turn. So whenever I take a building from here, I will draw 2 blueprint cards. If both are interesting, I can keep both. But I have to discard 1. This one is going to be hard to do, so I'm going to discard this one. This one I've already done it, so that will be stupid. What else? Yeah, this one gives you a tree. This column gives you a front shop window, I said it. And this one, you'll roll the dice. So you roll. So you take your tile, you pay the cost, and you roll. Okay, if you do a 5, you get nothing. But if you do a 4, you get this. If you do a 3, you get this. If you do a 2, you get a tree. 1, you get 2 blueprint card and keep 1. And 6, you get 2 coins. That's the other way you can get coins, but it's pretty random actually. It can serve you. It can still save you. At the end of the game, when the end of the game is triggered, it's pretty simple. We're going to count how many. Okay, let's say I've done these 2 and I've placed. I can do it actually. Let's do it. I'll place it one here to show you how it's done. Okay, and so that's the end of the game. I've triggered the end of the game because I've placed a tile above Caburocho, and I have 2 gold cards here. So end of the game. All the other players play one more turn. Now it's time to count points. Each successfully completed blueprint card in my hand is worth 1 point, 1 mayo. Each one of those is worth 1 point also, so 2 points for me. 3 coins will give me 1 point, so each group of 3, so I only have 1. And for every 3 lines completed, so I only have 1, but man, this is not how we're going to play. Basically, everything will be like pretty packed. Every 3 lines, so I only have 1 here, but this, no, I haven't done it, anything. But every 3 line, 1 point as well. And that's the last thing I really like about the game. I will show you, but I need to set it up a little bit. Okay, I'll place this building here just to show you. The last way to make points is to build temples in your Tokyo. Temples are buildings. Do you see? Temples are buildings. Oh, sorry. And if I take this temple, I play 1 coin. I roll the die to get my bonus, and I'll place the temple in my city like this. So no windows on the temple, nothing, but 1 temple, 1 mayo, 1 point at the end of the game. So that's pretty nice as well. So that's it. Here you have a little introduction, a big introduction to the game. I took my time to explain. I'm sorry about this. It's kind of hard to do it in English. So I hope you liked it and you'll want to play this very nice game called Tokyo 2099. And I hope I'll see you around. Bye.